decorations, paid outfits that I'll return later. Got yourself some new shoes. 50 hours overtime, can't get no sleep. Fashion Week. Dressed to the T's, man, you own this place. Spit that smile, do that dance. Monday we'll come down, but Wednesday we'll be back. Ha ha! Got yourself some new shoes. 50 hours overtime. Fashion Week. Can't get no sleep. No losing tonight. Monday will come down. Out of the house with brand new faces. One of a kind.
Game 3, Eastern Conference Finals. The New York Knicks with a Game 3 opportunity to dig themselves out of a 2-0 hole. They will need to bring all they can muster against the Magic. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Eastern Conference Finals action. Boy, in a 2-0 series thus far. Who will take Game 3? We're going to find out here. Live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. A look at the starting group for the Magic. They've got Tracy McGrady. Howard is out there with Duncan. Then it's Anthony, and it's Rose in at the point guard position. And for the Knicks, they've got James. Irving is out there with Richmond. Then there's Ewing, and it's Tatum in at the four-man position. Take a look at New York. Down 2-0. They got to win tonight to get some traction in the series.
And if they lose this one, you can forget about advancing. It's more likely you're trying to avoid a sweep. So tonight's all or nothing.
5 to shoot, and stolen by Anthony against James, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Melo's getting inside, maybe even under the skin right now of the defense.
The Magic shooting their first free throws of the game right now. First free throw is good.
Just get a feeling like Melo has brought some extra energy to this one. This guy eats, drinks, and breathes basketball, but he's at it here tonight.
He hits both from the stripe.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Outside Irving. LeBron kicks to Richmond. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Oh, man, for over 20 years, has it been tough to find anyone that dishes it better than LeBron?
Back to McGrady. Here's Anthony. Unable to get that one. Good D by Ewing. Here's Richmond leaving the lane.
So good at reading the defenses. James anticipating when they overcommitted.
Anthony kicks to Duncan. Pass to to McGrady. And here is Howard. Here's Duncan, guarded by Tatum. Out to Anthony. Fires the three. Good on the three-point shot. Anthony's got 5 points so far.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Back to Irving. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Rose surveying the D. Duncan with the screen for Anthony over James. Again, the miss by Anthony.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. And a miss there on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
To the inside. Duncan with the screen on Irving. Rose passes to Duncan. The kick out to Rose. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
A sound decision maker with a reliable jump shot. Rose is more than comfortable in catch and shoot situations.
Now, here is Irving. From deep, James. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Orlando. They trail by one. Lobs it up for Anthony. Stolen by Ewing. And here's the fast break. Tatum's shot is off.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop, and James throws it down.
Yeah, LeBron on the alley-oop. Great getting loose on the backside, and what a pass.
Stolen by Ewing. James dishes to Tatum. Duncan with some nice D.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Now here's Duncan. Hasn't made one yet. Howard finds Anthony. 5 on the clock. Here's the teardrop. And Ewing sends it back. LeBron against Anthony. It's stolen by Duncan. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Stolen by Ewing. Rose against Irving. Pass to Tatum. The three. It's hauled in by the Magic.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Basket good.
Well, Melo right now is in attack mode and not settling for the jump shot, slashing apart this weakened defense.
Now here's Richmond. 5 points in the game. That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best move. Let's go.
now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Derrick Rose is second.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Anthony against James. Anthony taking his time here. Poked away. Here's Richmond. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Just a physical bull is Richmond. Also, he has the explosiveness to go with the physicality. That's a good recipe for drawing foul.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
And I don't know if everybody's getting in this block party flow, but that's what's happening tonight. They've done a great job of being aggressive on all the shooters.
That's good from Richmond. And so Richmond nails both of them. The Magic trail by 5. McGrady outside. Shoots over Richmond. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And this is McGrady's specialty. You can't let this guy shake free from the mid-range.
Now here's Tatum. Scoreless thus far. Good on the bucket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Melo showing that he's still got it down there, gets enough space to get up and get to the rim.
Pass to Ewing. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Duncan. Now here's Richmond. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Richmond's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Knicks. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Orlando Magic. 6-point game. Excited about the win on Thursday.
Well, they came into that game looking to be physical, looking to control the boards, and they succeeded.
Well, the last time it was about feeding off of the glass and getting rebounds to ignite the offense, and that came up big for them. Great opportunities to get out and run.
Here's Duncan following the basket by Kyrie Irving.
And a guy who's averaged as many as 7 free throws a game in his career always knows how to get to the line.
The Magic shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the first one drops.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
The Knicks making a switch here. Wade's checked in. Booker, he's checked in for the Magic. And both free throws good for Rose. New York leading by 6. Richmond outside. It's stolen by McGrady. Knocked away. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Wade feeling it out a bit. Pass to LeBron. Fades back. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Anthony's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Rose. Back to Anthony. McGrady outside. Howard, the pass to Anthony. And the rejection by LeBron.
That anticipation off the charts. Great job by LeBron to deny that one.
Pass to Richmond. It's the teardrop. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
The shot by McGrady, no good. New York's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. And the basket by Wade. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Dwayne Wade has taken thousands of shots where he's been challenged, and he's made them just like that.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Hill, he's checked in for Richmond. And the Magic making a change here as well. Banchero's checked in for Anthony. And it's the Magic with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Banchero against LeBron. Cloak loose. Irving looking for an opening. Here's Hill. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Rose. LeBron against Booker. McGrady outside. The Magic again can't hit.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Irving kicks to James. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
And Carroll outside. McGrady against Hill. McGrady right side. 6 to shoot. Over Hill. A shot by McGrady, no good.
His shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Dwayne Wade at the line, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls.
Oh, one of the most dynamic guards in the game. Wade can do it all on offense and is also a terrific shot blocker at that position.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Zinkas, he's checked in for Ewing. And it's Richmond in for Hill. Orlando also making some changes. Gasol comes in for Howard. And Anthony subbed in for Rose. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Magic trail by 11. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
Now, here is Irving. Inside. The dive for the ball. Zingas passes to LeBron. From 12 feet out. Orlando grabs the miss.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
It's Anthony. Oh, and a jam by Anthony.
Not sure what happened there defensively, but Carmelo Anthony, a scoring machine, and that time with an easy two.
Irving passes to Richmond. LeBron outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Paolo Banchero.
And the sustained greatness of LeBron James, just something when you take a step back, you really marvel at. We truly have been witnesses to something special.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, James.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Parker's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And a switcher also for Orlando. Cunningham's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Here's Booker. It's hauled in by Porzingis. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for New York. They have a 9-point lead. Anthony with it. Wade picks him up. Unloads. It's rebounded by New York.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Richmond the pass to LeBron. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And getting to the line at will. James using his smarts these days to draw those kind of shooting fouls.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good for LeBron.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Anthony against Richmond. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Second, Carmelo Anthony.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Free throw good from Anthony.
Melo's still bringing the passion to the floor. No matter what's going on around, he's still going to be a gamer.
And the Knicks making a change here. Hill's checked in. Both free throws good from Anthony. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Locked up there for Wade, and then Wade slams it in.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up. He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Parker passes to Wade. Good D by Booker. The Magic trail by 8. Pass to Gasol. Cunningham looking it over. It's stolen by Hill. With 1 on the clock. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the New York Knicks. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And we'll be right back after this. And here we go. Getting back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Finals. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
The Magic trail by 10. This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Booker out there with Cunningham. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Banchero. And it's Gasol. And at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Cunningham. He has yet to score. Shot clock at 5. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
Parker passes to Wade. The shot missing. Anthony down low. He's covered by Richmond.
Again, it's Melo. He's lighting up the scoreboard, and this is what Anthony does.
Parker passes to Porzingis. Williamson with it. Picked up by Banchero. Pass to Richmond. There's the triple. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Booker finds Anthony. Over Wade. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Anthony.
A Melo special right there, playing in the mid-range. It's pretty much been his home his entire career.
Here's Richmond. Good work defensively by Anthony. Magic have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Parker against Cunningham. Pass to Anthony. To the middle. And Pau Gasol, the bucket on the assist by Anthony.
Gasol doing a great job working down low in the phone booth and just finding enough room to get that one to go.
Popped up there for Wade. And then Wade slams it in.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Anthony. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Richmond with the bucket. Richmond's got 14 points.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
And it's Anthony with the ball for Orlando. 4-point game. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Mr. Williamson. Parker outside. Porzingis sets the pick for Parker. With the putback, and Parker stays with it. Parker's got his first points of the night.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Here's Anthony. He takes it in, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's gonna go on Mitch Richmond.
Oh, nice cut by Anthony inside. When he slashes hard like that, it really compromises the defense.
That free throw good from Anthony for the Knicks. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Williamson. Hill comes in for Richmond, and Irving subbed in for Tony Parker. Orlando also making some changes. Duncan, he's checked in for Banchero, and Tracy McGrady subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Both free throws good from Anthony. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. The Knicks with the lead. Wade outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
As we saw there, defenders sometimes have no choice but to resort to fouling Dwayne Wade, and he gets that deep in the paint.
Shooting two.
First one falls for him. And Wade drops them both.
And really about as good a free throw shooting team as you're going to see. We're getting plenty of proof of that tonight.
Now here's Booker. McGrady outside. Anthony against Tatum. Anthony left side. Over Tatum. Anthony's shot is off. The Knicks leading by 4. Here's Wade. 9 points in the game so far. Gasol with the rebound. Magic have gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. And Anthony gets it to go.
We know Melo loves the pull-up, Jay. That time quick on the draw, and the defense could not react to it.
Tatum with it. Still yet to score from 10 feet out, and that one hits back iron.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
New York's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Pass to Wade. Over McGrady. And the Knicks miss again. And so Booker will bring it up for Orlando. Shot's good by Anthony.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Screen by Porzingis. Wade dishes to Tatum. They can't stop the run with that one.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Count the basket. Anthony's got the lead up to 5 now for the Magic.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. James checked in for the Knicks. Rose, he's checked in for Orlando. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. The 4th spot held down by Tim Duncan. And of course, Dwight Howard.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Knicks trail by 5. Outside Irving. Here's Hill. Here he goes. Rejected by Gasol. Rose up on top, covered by Irving. James against Duncan. Anthony right side. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Wade on the wing. It's stolen by McGrady. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And this is how lethal Anthony is in close, capable of throwing it down all over the defense.
Irving kicks to Hill. LeBron outside.
Yeah, the defender all over.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
LeBron James at the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, LeBron.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
The Magic making a switch here. Booker's checked in. And James drills them both. Magic leading by 5. Pass to Booker. Booker is screen on Irving. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And that play takes talent. D-Rose taking it up strong, knows he's drawing contact, and makes the proper adjustment.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game. Free throw drops for Rose.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Tatum with the screen on Duncan. James down the lane. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Here's LeBron, and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. Tim Duncan picks one up.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. Vucevic checked in for Gasol. And he's good on the second. Magic leading by 7. McGrady passes to Duncan. Back to McGrady. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Hill. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Great D that time from Duncan.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backcourt.
Booker against LeBron. Booker hits it inside.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
To the paint. Here's Tatum. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade.
Nice little finish there inside from Tatum. He is so quick to get up when he's near the rim.
Pass to Rose. Screen by Duncan. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Duncan.
Oh, he is firing his guys up now. Sweet dunk from Duncan. Mesmerizing.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They trail by 9 points. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Kate Cunningham's checked in for the match. Outside Tatum. Tatum from 3.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
Now Cunningham. No scoring in this one. Rebounded by Tatum. Knicks trail by 6. Pass to LeBron. Wade from outside. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Duncan's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Cunningham's shot is off. New York's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
That's a shot that Kyrie's never going to pass up, and exactly the mindset that his team needs.
Now, here's Cunningham. Duncan with the screen for Cunningham. Duncan up on top. McGrady outside. Duncan with the screen for McGrady. Kept alive. Goes back up. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. James looking it over. Tatum with the screen on Duncan. Here's LeBron, and LeBron throws it down.
LeBron is just dominating right now, aware of the defense, and has not feared one since he came into the league.
Vucevic's screen on him, and out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Porzingis is checked in for him. It's Dwight Howard. He's checked in for the Magic. Anthony comes in for Cunningham. And it's the Knicks with the ball. And here is Irving. He's got 5. The 3 from Tatum. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. On the wing, Duncan. Inside. Howard can't hit. New York with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
And the defense hates to see it. Tatum putting on a little bit of a show with that jam.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Looking for a breather, and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
It's time for the next dance. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves.
checked in. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Yeah, take a look at Ewing. No doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game. Orlando trailing here. McGrady outside. Back to Rose. To the middle, looking for Anthony, and gets it there. Misses the baby hook. New York's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Irving for 3. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside Anthony. Outside Rose. Pass to Duncan. Duncan drawing the double team. 6 on the shot clock. To end the drought. It's rebounded by New York. Ewing's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Wade finds James. And LeBron moves it down hard.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. McGrady passes to Rose. Howard setting the pick for Rose. To the inside.
Hard to deny many of the skills that Dwight Howard brings to the floor on a nightly basis. Not just a force on defense, but has those nights on offense where he can be imposing as well.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. The first free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. Parker against Rose. Parker kicks to Tatum. From deep three-point land, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Knicks up by 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Coach. This team is still developing. What do they need to do to really reach their max?
Just keep working every day. Give maximum effort, great concentration, and play to win. Make winning plays.
Sounds simple, but I know it's not, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Orlando Magic.
They've been very handsy on defense, racking up fouls, giving the other side free points at that line.
Handsy, big fella. Handsy?
Yes, hands that you can
I hardly
see,
ever hear
Ernie.
you say handsy.
Hands that you can see.
I don't think I've ever
Ernie.
heard you say handsy.
Hands that you can see, Ernie. You just got to say it fast. Handsy.
They need to hear what I tell you and Kenny before every show. Keep your hands to yourself. Don't get handsy with me. And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, they find themselves down 2-0. Could be looking at a tough path forward. Shaq, is panic part of the vocabulary?
Normally, you don't say panic in situations like these, but right now, these guys need to smash that panic button, do something different.
I don't think they could take the same approach and win this series. Adjustments are needed for them to get back in it.
Just like adjustments are needed here in the studio, but that's a story for another day. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
Still interesting to see if in this second half he can find ways to get to those same spots.
Orlando with the ball. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. They've got Jason Tatum. Richmond is out there with Irving. Then there's Ewing. And it's LeBron. And at the 3, the small forward.
And when Rose goes on the attack, he stays on the attack, fights his way through the contact.
Irving passes to Ewing. James right side. It's stolen by Anthony. Pass to McGrady. Howard with a screen on Tatum. Here's McGrady. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. McGrady's got 7.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Richmond against McGrady. Now here's Richmond. He's guarded closely. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now, here is McGrady. 7 points in the game. It's over Richmond, and no good. Trying to use the glass.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
A nice shot by Irving.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Rose dishes to McGrady. LeBron against Anthony. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Anthony's got 36.
Well, Carmelo Anthony operating in the mid-range is just danger zone. You got to put your defense at DEFCON 1.
Tatum looking around. To the paint. It's Ewing that time on the assist by Tatum. Ewing's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Rose gets to Howard. Back to Rose. Over Irving. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. New York's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15.
How about Melo rising up quick to that one there? Nice shot block.
Pass to McGrady. Duncan with it. And Duncan throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Irving passes to Tatum. Ewing against Howard. Yes! And the foul. That's on Dwight Howard.
How about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Patrick Ewing at the line. One shot.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Orlando's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. James with some nice D. For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing an item. What a thing of beauty from James!
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Moving against Rose. Duncan outside. Pass to Anthony. Duncan lets it go from deep. LeBron grabs the miss. The Knicks leading by 3. Here's Tatum, and it's sent back by Howard.
Well, Dwight Howard still makes you think about your shot attempts, easily leaping up to throw that one away.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Ewing, good. Ewing's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's Howard. Pass to Anthony. Duncan with a screen on James. And here's Anthony from the arc. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, great hustle from Tim Duncan, but great positioning as well. So skilled at using his long arms to haul rebounds in.
Tatum dishes to Irving. New York moving the ball around. Richmond against McGrady. Steps back and shoots. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Outside Rose. Pass to Howard. And here's Anthony from the arc. The Knicks pull it in. Ewing's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from 3-point range.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Magic trail by 5. Outside Anthony. Duncan outside. This one for 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Knicks on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. LeBron outside. Back to Irving. Pass to James. Ewing sets a screen for James. Down low. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Yeah, I don't know how you defend LeBron in the screen and roll because he can fire passes right through the defense and into any gap available.
Now here's Rose. 9 points in the game so far. Over Irving. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Rose.
And he's made more than his fair share of those today.
Outside Tatum. Pass to James. Ewing, a screen on Anthony. Anthony against James. Ewing. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Rose kicks to McGrady. Back to Rose. Back to McGrady. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. 5th on the list, Kyrie Irving.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Wayne Wade's checked in for the Knicks. And the Magic making a change here as well. Booker, he's checked in for Duncan. Irving kicks to Wade. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 12 points for Dwayne Wade.
And we know Dwayne does not take many shots from the outside, but he really knows how to pick his spots.
Pass to Booker. Outside Anthony. Howard setting the pick for Anthony. Takes a three. Richmond with the rebound.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And one of the greatest scorers in the history of the game. Did you expect LeBron to miss?
Anthony finds Booker. McGrady outside. Pass to Anthony. Fires the three. The Knicks pull it in. Ewing's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Richmond for three. Rebound by the Magic.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Shots good by Anthony.
Oh, great job by Anthony, keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
Outside, James. Wade kicks to Richmond. And the three off target. The Magic trail by 8. Bobbed up there for Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
And these dunk attempts are just too easy for Howard. All he has to do is rise up, and he's golden.
Irving passes to Ewing. And there's the call on Howard. That's his third foul of the game.
Personal foul. 13.
Here's Irving. 8 points for him. Outside, Ewing. Here's Wade. And the officials call a traveling violation. The Magic trail by 6. Booker outside. Pass to Anthony. Howard with a screen on James. Inside. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And Howard's still a forceful finisher around the rim.
And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Outside Irving. Richmond kicks to LeBron. LeBron steps it home.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Outside Rose. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Howard setting the pick for McGrady. Just fine on the clock. It's over Richmond. A shot by McGrady, no good.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Irving passes to LeBron. Wade with no one around. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And it's a 9-point New York lead.
So tenacious on offense. Wade has a keen awareness when to fire that quick shot.
Here's Booker. Here's Howard. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Magic have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Super 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Zinkas, he's checked in for the Knicks. Parker comes in for Irving. Orlando also making some changes. Banchero comes in for McGrady. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Derrick Rose. And both free throws good for Howard. 1:35 left in the third. The Knicks leading by 7. Porzingis with a screen on Banchero. Here's James, and there's the drive, and James throws it down.
Just watching the King come down the lane with that kind of roar, wow, ferocious.
Cunningham passes to Booker. And here is Anthony. He's covered by Richmond. Yes, that goes in. Anthony's got 40 points.
And that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Parker with the bounce pass. Wade against Booker. Wade misses.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Two shots.
Shoot two.
And he makes the first.
See the raw talent that Cade Cunningham has, and with hard work and the proper focus, this guy is capable of big, big things.
The Knicks making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. Pau Gasol, he's checked in for Orlando. Duncan comes in for Banchero. And so Cunningham nails both of them.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
LeBron against Anthony. Here's James. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
This is what James does. Scores the ball and does it in so many different ways.
Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Booker. Gasol setting the pick for Booker. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Booker's got 7.
And just lethal as a scorer from all over the floor. Mid-range is in the range for Devin Booker.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum. And so Tatum nails them both. 1 second left. No good that time. And so it's New York bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Knicks leading by 7. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Tracy McGrady is out there with Duncan. Then it's Cade Cunningham. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Gasol at the center, locking down the middle. Now Cunningham. Dwayne Wade's three-pointer that didn't go. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
More fundamental footwork from Timmy there. So good at getting baskets over even good defense.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo. That's helped them score on the fast break.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. So now Hill will go to the free throw line. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
At the line, one shot.
Free throw drops for Hill.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
Now here's Booker. Over Wade. Tries again. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. The 3 from Tatum. Tim Duncan grabs the miss.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
McGrady kicks to Booker. Duncan with the screen for Booker. Just 5 to shoot. A good-looking shot from the wing.
Booker getting the space he needed and just sinks it.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for New York. With some arc, Tim Duncan grabs the miss. Duncan's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. McGrady dishes to Cunningham. And that foul is called on Grant Hill. That's his first foul. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th.
Nice to see Kyrie focus on locking down his man defensively. You can use that speed to your advantage on that end, too.
Now here's Wade. Outside Hill. Pass to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tatum no good.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Here's Cunningham. And Irving pulls it down.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Out of bounds, Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. Here's Wade over Booker. And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist by Porzingis. 17 points for Wade. The Magic trail by 8. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
You gotta love how much effort Dwayne Wade puts into the defensive end of the floor with blocks like that.
Irving sets a screen for Wade. The fader. Another miss by Wade. The Magic have gone 2 of 7 from the field. And it's been a cold start to the 4th quarter for them. Booker looking around. Unloads from 9. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Right side Hill. Gasol with the steal. McGrady passes to Cunningham. Can't connect from short range. New York leading by 8. It's to Porzingis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Despite these injury concerns over the past few years, You can't doubt the talent of Porzingis. I mean, this guy is capable of 20-point nights every time he steps out there on the floor.
Patrick Ewing's checked in for Grant Hill. Howard's checked in for the Magic. And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Well, some people call Porzingis a unicorn, and they're not wrong. His terrific stature and his shooting ability, that is a rare combination.
Now here's Duncan. Here's Cunningham. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Hill, he's checked in for the Knicks. Good from Cunningham.
Well, you combine the handles and the passing and the vision of Cade Cunningham at that size. It makes him such an intriguing player.
And Patrick Ewing with the slam. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Howard. Now Cunningham. Covered by Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Howard. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Takes the three. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Hill. And now it's a 12-point New York lead. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Orlando Magic. Pass to Howard. Booker with it. Wade is covered. Wade against Booker. McGrady outside. Over Hill. And that one's good. McGrady. Here's Irving. Three-pointer. Orlando grabs the miss. Booker outside. Over Wade. It's rebounded by New York. Ewing's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Stolen by Duncan. Booker in the post. He's against Ewing. No good from Booker.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Duncan with the block, and they'll keep possession. Here's Irving going inside. Not going to go that time. Excellent D from Howard. The Magic trail by 10. Bounce pass from Cunningham. A jump hook and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And this is where Howard can be dominant. In close, his physical advantages then can take over.
Back to Wade. And another turnover here by New York.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
For the Knicks, LeBron, he's checked in for Hill. And it's Richmond in for Kyrie Irving. Orlando also making some changes. Anthony comes in for McGrady, and it's Rose in for Cunningham. Now here's Anthony. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on LeBron James.
How many thousands of times have we seen Melo in that position to pick up a shooting foul and to force the defense to foul him?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Anthony. So for the Knicks, Hill comes in for Jason Tatum. And Irving subbed in for Wade. And the Magic making a change here as well. McGrady's checked in. Both free throws good from Anthony. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Irving. LeBron outside. Richmond outside. Ewing, a screen on Booker. Richmond. And Ewing slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. The Magic trail by 8. Booker outside. Pass to Howard. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. Jason Tatum is checked in for Grant Hill. And a switcher also for Orlando. Paolo Banchero's checked in for Booker. Here's Irving. Outside Tatum. They get it back. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
And Ewing with that size really creates a tough matchup, especially when he's attacking the offensive board.
Anthony with the screen on Richmond. Lobs it up for Anthony. And stolen by LeBron. Fires from 14. Banchero grabs the board.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Outside Anthony. Lets it go with the three. Trains the three-pointer. Anthony's got 45 points.
Melo not afraid to pull the trigger from deep, that time from 3.
Pass to LeBron. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time he might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And Orlando making a change here. Duncan's checked in. Richmond against McGrady. Back to Richmond. To the inside. James. And finished off by LeBron.
Still has the hops. LeBron, one of the most forceful dunkers in the league.
The Magic trail by 9. Rose with the ball. Pass to Howard. To the middle. Here's Anthony. And another one falls.
And he's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. Duncan against Tatum. It's Richmond on the wing. Shot clock at 5. In the corner, Irving with it. Drills it from outside. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half.
He has been an absolute wrecking ball from outside during this half, guys.
Pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Ewing against Howard. Ewing kicks to Richmond. Ewing surveying the floor. Jacks up a 3. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got 7 rebounds in the game. LeBron against McGrady. Duncan with the screen on LeBron. The 3. It's rebounded by New York. Ewing's they can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Here's Tatum. Great job by Tatum in close.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum. A wing who can score in so many different ways.
Here's McGrady. This shot, no good. Great D that time from Tatum. Richmond the pass to Irving. And he uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got the lead up to 12 now for New York.
And Kyrie constantly beating his defenders and so good in those tight quarters with the basketball.
Here's McGrady, and he makes that one. McGrady's got 4 points in the quarter. The Knicks leading by 10. The deep three from Tatum. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. To the inside. And the rejection by Tatum.
And look at Tatum turning up the defensive intensity, outworking the shooter.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Here's Duncan. Rose gets to McGrady. Shoots over Richmond. Bank shot, no good. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the New York Knicks.
And now we can start talking about Game 4. What a magnificent effort and really a significant victory for the Knicks.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
Well, listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
It may have taken them a few games to hit their stride in the conference finals, but they finally did it here in Game 3.
Yeah, and suddenly this is a series. I mean, they dropped the first two, and really it was hard to picture them coming back, but tonight they more than showed they have what it takes to reach the NBA Finals. Still, down 2-1, it's not going to be easy, but it is certainly within reach.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LeBron.
It felt like there was more than one of them out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. McGrady outside. Good on the triple.
Great to see when Melo spots his open teammate. Good at noticing the overcommitment that time.
This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball. This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Now here's Tatum. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. Pass to Ewing. Back to Richmond. 5 to shoot. Ewing, a screen on Rose. And here's Tatum for 3. Rebound by the Magic. Here is Rose. So it's New York picking up the win. Things were looking bleak for him, obviously, coming into this game. But with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. They don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling. And suddenly, we've got a series on our hands.
We sure do. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And now our player of the game, LeBron James.
Carlson, if I leave him in the wheel, shoot my shot like hey, hit the like hey, finger on the like hey, 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 shoot my shot like hey, hit the like hey, their spot like hey, 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 hey. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I hit it. I'm fully committed, like hey. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision, like hey. Shooting my shot like hey, hit the like hey, finger on the like hey, 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 hey. Baby, I'm loving the taste. I think I'm ready for kids. She said when to stop trying to. That makes sense. I'm going up past LA Brent. I'm going off no fail, say switch. Yeah, me and my team go back like plastic cup boys on some tailgate. Okay, look, all eyes on me. I feel like I'm Truman. No, we finna win it, cause I'm about to lose it. I don't give a what computers disputing. I go off a field, no hesitation. For my team, I'm the coach, I'm recruiting. I'm spending my time and I'm saving the day. I feel like a mutant, I'm built like a student. I'm feeling bilingual, cause I'm in Nigeria, rocking the Cuban. Cubans, my life is a highlight reel that I keep on looping. You can't just tell me, you gotta prove it. These stealing, their first name is Lupin. I'm hitting harder than Ayuk, and they sending shots, but I'm high, just juke it. Hitting my desk, I'm B.I.G., you know I can't forget that I do it. Shooting my shot like, ayy, hit the like, ayy, finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy, hit the like, ayy, their spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I hit it. I'm fully committed, like, hey. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision, like, hey. Shooting my shot like, hey, hit the like, hey, finger on the like, hey, 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 hey. Ain't this what they've been waiting for? You ready? I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, so I...
It's the Western Conference Finals, Game 3. The Warriors have showed up hungry and determined to fight for what they believe is rightfully theirs. Will they be able to break the stalemate and come out on top against the Suns? The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
The Western Conference Finals is shaping up to be just the kind of battle we've expected. The series is all even at 1, and Game 3 could be the tipping point. We'll bring it to you live on 2K Sports. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Ali LaForce, our reporter. Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Hayes, and it's Mullen in at the shooting guard position. And for the Warriors, they've got Joel Embiid, and it's Barry in at the 3. It'll be the Warriors off the tip. You look at the Warriors, they're showing just how determined they are to get to the NBA Finals.
And they've really gotten the job done so far. You just want to steal one of those first 2 games on the road. Now the goal is to come out strong tonight and take control of this series.
Here's Durant. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. And he banks in the layup.
Man, he is working them over on the inside. I'll tell you this, Kevin Durant every year gets more comfortable with the physicality of defenders. Incredible.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Barry. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Rick Barry. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Durant. Back to Antetokounmpo. Nifty move. And it's good on the lay-in.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Here's Havlicek to the inside and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Over Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Gilmore. Over to the wing. Here's Barry. Drains the triple. Perry's got 5 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And he lobs it up top. Oh, stolen by Embiid. In transition, here come the Warriors. Durant pulls it in.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Thomas outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Thomas drives in. Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the night right here. Free throw good. Thomas. And both free throws good for Thomas. And so it's Golden State with it. Pass to Gilmore. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. This is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. In the third spot, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
Down the first one.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
So Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
To the wing on the left. Buried. Pass to Gilmore. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Pass to Hayes. Durant with it. There's the triple. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Havlicek. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. It's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Mullen, and it's rejected. And he gets it to go. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. Pass to Havlicek. Some solid defense from Hayes. The Suns have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Mullen. On the wing, Durant. From down in the low post, it goes. Durant's got 7.
We call that the ultimate high percentage look for one of the most efficient scorers ever. KD in the house.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Barry. He's got 5. Here's Havlicek. And it's all from three-point range. And he lobs it up. Can't complete the lob. The Warriors have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander against Thomas. Here's Gilmore. No made baskets yet to the right side. With some arc. And Durant with the block.
I think it's probably the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's game. He's elite defensively and sends that shot back.
Here's Mullen. In close. The bank shot, no good.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hayes against Embiid. Stop the drought. And they pick up 2. It's all knotted up.
You expect Embiid to find his points. He's a talented player who can score at will.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Warriors making a switch here. Bryant's checked in. And the Suns also making a change. Westbrook, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Well, the Suns shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Here's Westbrook. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Boy, it will take more than that kind of defense to stop this guy. Russell Westbrook so fierce on the interior.
Bryant, the pass to Havlicek. Inside, and stolen by Hayes. Westbrook with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to Durant. Gilmore grabs the miss. The Warriors trailing. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
The first one falls.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become a walking bucket, folks. This is now an elite NBA scorer.
And so he makes both from the line. And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Thomas outside. Pass to Durant. Takes a three. And Bryant pulls it down. The Warriors have gone 6 of 11 so far to the paint. Oh, deflected. Embiid against Durant. Embiid can't hit. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. They get it back. And it's slammed in by Durant.
You take a look at why KD is so special. Not just a ball handler, not just a shooter. So willing to contribute in every aspect.
Now here's Bryant. No points so far to the middle. Thomas outside. Oh, and Bryant with a block. And he recovers it. The Warriors shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Pass to Havlicek. Bryant outside. And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. In the third spot, Joel Embiid.
Some guys thrive on the postseason pressure. He's been an unbelievable floor spacer for them.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Bryant. He's off on the second. The Suns have gone 7 of 16 so far. Down low. Oh, okay then. Oh, out of this world. Reverse jam. Nice.
I'll tell you this. Kevin Durant is an underrated passer, and he has really shown a new level where that's concerned.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8. Gilmore passes to Havlicek. Fades away. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Durant. Fires the 3. And Bryant pulls it down. Havlicek passes to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
The Suns trailing. Now Hayes. Durant with it. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Kicks it out to Bryant from the arc. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Outside Durant. Back to Westbrook. 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Golden State.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the Warriors. Chris Paul comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Suns on D. Screen by Embiid to the paint. 6 to shoot. And Embiid throws it down.
And there's the process at work. Embiid rolls off the pick and right into scoring position.
Here's Unseld. Embiid covers. Unseld. Pass to Westbrook. And there's the screen. Nails it from beyond the arc. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the night.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Now here's Bryant. Screen by Embiid. And Bryant good for three.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Durant. 11 points in the game. Lets it go. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Pass to Lucas. Here's Embiid. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
He can be such a physical force. It's so hard to keep Embiid from getting to the free throw line.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Molding himself into one of the most dominant centers in the league, Embiid has really come into his own.
Carter, he's checked in for the Warriors. And Embiid drops them both.
When you think about it, they're trailing in part because they're giving away too many trips to the charity stripe.
Now here's Durant. 13 points in the game. Jacks up a 3. The Warriors pull it in. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Unseld. Lets it go from deep. And Durant hits from deep. Durant's got 16 points now.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Here's Bryant. And he lays it up and in.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Outside Durant. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Suns. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
The Suns lead by 3. We've got Jimmy Butler. Kobe Bryant is out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Lucas in at the 4. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter.
Boy, how hard does Russell Westbrook attack the defense in the paint? He is fantastic at forcing the issue.
Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes the first.
What we know unequivocally is the best players being your hardest workers, the guys who want to be held accountable, make such an impact on your program, and that is Russell Westbrook to a T.
And so Westbrook nails both of them.
Perhaps the thing I will remember most when Russell Westbrook decides his career is done is how he brought competitive fire and spirit every single night, guys.
Now here's Paul. Still no points. That one goes in. Here's Durbin. Pass to Baylor. Right wing. Here's Westbrook. And the shot goes down. Westbrook's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, operating near the rim has always been a strength of Russell Westbrook. All the physical gifts come to bear.
Here's Embiid. Shots blocked. Westbrook taking his time here. Very pretty alley-oop. And the Suns lead by 7.
Well, Russell Westbrook demonstrating how talented a passer he can be.
Westbrook against Paul. Pass to Bryant. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Baylor. Phoenix leading by 7. Driving to the basket. Here's Unseld. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
Pass to Embiid. The fader. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Westbrook against Paul. Here's the pick. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Chris Paul.
This guy is just relentless. Russell Westbrook is a handful to deal with.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. He's off on the first. So both teams making some changes here. And the second free throw is good. Warriors trail by 8. Now Paul. Pass to Bryant. And he drives in. Back to Paul. Embiid, a screen on Westbrook. Paul for 3. And the Warriors miss again.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Westbrook, pass to Baylor. Here's Mullen. Let's go with a 3. Here's Gervin. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Gervin's gotten his first bucket of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Paul's shot is off. Phoenix leading by 10. Here's Gervin. Pass to Mullen. And here's Westbrook. Shoots a fadeaway. The rebound by Embiid. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Bryant with it. 6 points for him. And he drops it in from the low post. Bryant's got 8.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
And here's Westbrook. 10 points for him. And there's the drive. Got it. He's got 12.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Changing it up here. And here now, a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. You take a look at Durant, third in the association. Just makes scoring look effortless. Man, he's fun to watch. And of course, Kobe Bryant, a few rungs lower.
Seems like these two can always find points, no matter what big game pressure they're playing under.
Here's Havlicek. To the middle. Here's Embiid. No good there. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Westbrook against Paul. That's to Gervin. Now here's Durant. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, the strength of Giannis.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And so Paul will bring it up for the Warriors. Down by 12. Here's Havlicek. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
No debate there. He got hammered.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. The Suns lead by 10. Pass to Gervin. Here's Mullen. Yet to see a basket. Outside Durant. From outside, off the mark. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And Bryant gets it to go.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Embiid. He has 6. Outside Paul. Fires the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Wow! A rim-rattling jam by Giannis.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Bryant against Westbrook. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1. throw good. Bryant.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
And the Warriors make some changes. Jokic comes in for Joel Embiid. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Paul. And a change for the Suns. Thomas is checked in. And both free throws good for Bryant. The Suns lead by 7. Pass to Durant. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Here's Barry. Bryant outside, from outside the arc, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period, 2 here in the second.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Durant for 3. KD splashes the triple.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Here's Lucas, guarded by Durant. Pass to Barry. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And now the Suns fast break. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
We know that Russell Westbrook isn't afraid to mix it up inside. He knows how to get defenders to hit him on these opportunities.
That one's off.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
And he's good on the second. Warriors trail by 8. Pass to Barry. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Here's Durbin. Thomas outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Thomas passes to Antetokounmpo. Blocked! Jokic with it, and it's Thomas picking him up. Jokic against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Rejected by Westbrook.
Wow, Russell Westbrook, when he's engaged defensively, he can send it back.
Here's Barry. He's got 5. Here's Lucas. Thomas defends. The fadeaway. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Durant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Antetokounmpo for 3. Barry pulls it in. Barry's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic the screen. The drive by Shea. And he converts the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14.
That, folks, is about the speed of Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets in there before the defense can react.
Durant for three. Pure from three-point range. And the Suns lead by 7.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
On target from range. Give him 8.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Jokic with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Barry. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Durant. Goes up from the top of the key. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jokic. Here's Havlicek. 1:33 left in the second period. And that one drops for him. Lucas has got his first 2 points.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Westbrook outside. Back to Thomas. Outside Durant. 4-3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. Here's Havlicek. Thomas defends. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target with the 3.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Now Antetokounmpo. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Havlicek, pounded by Westbrook. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Jokic against Westbrook. Once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Jokic against Antetokounmpo. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot off.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Suns, doing some damage from deep. He now has 5 3-pointers in the game. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition, but we got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
And please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot drop. They're measuring up the shot. Give it up for the participant.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Phoenix Suns.
I know my partner here appreciates the brute force, especially on the glass, right, Shaq? And they're in a good spot because of it.
They've shown great toughness, and they've been very quick to the ball. Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. They were able to take a game on the road, capturing home court advantage. Shaq, how important is Game 3 for them?
Well, game 3 is always huge. They took care of business on the road. Now they have to hit you guys with a big word. Now they have to capitalize on it.
Ooh. Well, it won't be easy, but I'm going to make a prediction, guys. You ready?
No, but go
Whoever
ahead.
wins this game 3, they win the series.
That is bold, Kenny. I sort of like it. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
Boy, he has been locked in, all about business, just going out there and doing what he does best.
Phoenix leading by 4. And so in the game for the Suns, Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Hayes. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Mullen in at the 2. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. In the third spot, Russell Westbrook. The fourth spot held by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And those two guys have been dynamic in the postseason, providing a lot of playmaking.
And he drops the first. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. And it's the Warriors with the ball. 6-point game. Pass to Havlicek. Drops in the layup for 2. Havlicek's got 8 points.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Thomas. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. The finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And so it's Phoenix with it, following the score by Golden State. 5 on the clock. Antetokounmpo for 3. What a make! Giannis for 3.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Embiid. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
Outside Durant. 3-pointer. And Havlicek pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Durant for 3. It's tipped, and they'll get another chance. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Mullen. Thomas outside. Now Durant. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Oh, stolen by Embiid. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Durant. Here's Havlicek for the tie. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Down low. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
No, when you combine Durant's size with his vision and the touch on his passing, it's easy for him.
Warriors trail by 5. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Embiid. Oh, nice job, Embiid.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Suns have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. On defense, the Warriors. They trail by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander against Thomas. Here's Durant. Ooh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
And Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Pass to Gilmore. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. And here's Embiid over Hayes. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. This will be his 3rd free throw of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for one, Joel Embiid.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They held a 12-point lead earlier. A clear look for Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Golden State. Here's Barry. Give him 8. Pass to Embiid.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Embiid. For the tie. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. In transition, here come the Suns. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, so physical and quick in transition. I mean, who would you rather have in the open court?
Embiid, a screen on Durant. Here's Barry. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Phoenix?
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so here's Phoenix. The lead is 2. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Hayes with a screen. Giannis driving in. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
No one eats up more ground on the drive than Giannis. Gets to where he wants to be in 1 or 2 steps.
There's a screen. Here's Gilmore. Antetokounmpo covering. Gilmore no good. The Suns lead by 4. And Giannis shrugs off the contact. Golden State has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Barry. Oh, got a piece of it. Over Durant. And the Warriors miss again.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Thomas against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Durant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I mean, defensively, you are just contending with so much when you're checking Kevin Durant. It's not just the length. This guy is one of the most skilled, gifted offensive players in NBA history.
And he drops it first.
And one of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Bryant's checked in. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Phoenix. And both free throws good for Durant.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. Pass to Embiid. To the middle. Here's Havlicek. It's hauled in by Mullen. Phoenix leading by 8. Here's Thomas. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Bryant, the pass to Embiid. Thomas against Bryant. Back to Embiid. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Will it go? Oh, Westbrook with a block.
So persistent. Westbrook looking for a way to stop the shot, and he found it.
Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Floats one. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Westbrook's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Mullen. No points yet. Hayes with a screen. Here's Thomas. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Havlicek. Back to Bryant. And there's the lob. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Oh, nice play by Embiid. Not just holding it, moving the ball.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up to Phoenix. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Bryant in the high post. Fires at the elbow. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Bryant's got 20 points.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Pass to Hayes. Thomas up top to the inside. And finished off by Westbrook.
How about the high-flying antics of Russell Westbrook? The alley-oop. My goodness, that's pretty.
Bryant outside. Gilgeous-Alexander, screen on Thomas. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA explodes to the rim.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Here's Bryant. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Pass to Durant. Durant earning those 2 points.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Bryant outside. Fires from deep. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Outside Durant. Shoots over Embiid. Durant owning the inside.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Here's Havlicek. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. First free throw is good.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Both teams deciding to change it up. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Phoenix leading by 3. Westbrook outside. A step back shot. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Havlicek. 12 points for him. Stripped it away. And they're running. Shoots. Durant, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And Lucas gets it to go.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Pass to Mullen. Durant looking around. Here's Unseld. Embiid covers. Unseld. Pass to Durant. Nails the 16-footer. Durant's got 10 points here in the second half.
KD, if you allow him to spot up, the easy money sniper will not miss.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Embiid inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, I love the use of the shot fake by Embiid. Smart basketball there.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Embiid taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Both teams will make substitutions. And Embiid drops them both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Durant for 3. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Paul. Here's Bryant. We've got 22 seconds left in the third.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Westbrook against Paul. Now here's Westbrook. Shoots over Paul. Westbrook can't hit. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Chris Paul out there with Kobe Bryant. Then there's Nikola Jokic, and it's Barry in at the power forward position. That's the Warriors 5.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
First team foul. At the line for two, Kobe Bryant.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by one. And both free throws good for Bryant. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Durant. Clock at 6. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Durant's got 39.
KD's shot selection is always on point. You want to concede the mid-range, he's more than willing to take it.
And here's Bryant outside, and Russell Westbrook pulls it down.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Hits the trifecta. And the Suns lead by 3.
Russell Westbrook has never been shy about letting it fly, and if he gets cooking from deep, boy, it is scary.
Ball passes to Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Here's Barry. Jokic with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Bryant left side. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Bryant's got 4 points now in the quarter. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Outside Durant. The three. Oh, KD from downtown.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Bryant outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bryant's got 15 points here in the second half.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
First personal foul. First team foul. Regarding for the Suns, George Cooper taking 2 shots.
first one falls. And so he hits both. Warriors trail by 4. Bryant outside. Jokic screen from downtown. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
And using that mid-range area of the floor, Giannis is so confident shooting from there.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart, show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks. And so it's Golden State with it. 6-point game. From about 19, perfection. Beautiful stroke. Bryant's got 33 points.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Westbrook can't hit.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's Paul. Clock at 4. Here's Bryant. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Westbrook against Paul. The kick to Durant. Pass to Gervin. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 6 assists now in the game. Warriors trail by 6. Over to the left wing. Here's Havlicek. This one for 3. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Well, Jokic is the passing big man. The assist he racks up from his position or something else.
Westbrook against Paul. Westbrook right side. Pass to Gervin. Paul against Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. And Havlicek pulls it down. Havlicek's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Paul finds Bryant. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Phoenix leading by 3. Durant, pass to Westbrook. And here's Durant. He's guarded by Paul. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Chris Paul.
Well, Kevin Durant is used to absorbing contact on the way up, and when he's this deep, it really puts the defense in a bind.
Free throws good from Durant.
If you are a defender guarding Kevin Durant, you have got to have great stamina, both mentally and physically. He is as well-rounded an offensive player as the game has ever seen, and boy, good night when he starts to cook.
So he picks up just one from the line that time.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
Now here's Thomas. On the wing, Durant. Three-pointer. Durant! Money from the corner.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Pass to Embiid. The three ball. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Embiid's got 12 points here in the second half. Thomas passes to Durant. To the left side wing. Antetokounmpo outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Warriors have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Perry pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Durant. And too long on the shot. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Suns. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And that one's good. Bryant.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And so it's Phoenix with it. Thomas passes to Hayes. To the wing, right side, to the paint. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Bryant outside. Pass to Barry. To take the lead. And he can't get that one. Some solid defense from Hayes. Antetokounmpo finds Thomas. Here's Muller. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Line for two.
And he knocks down the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So he gets them both. The Warriors have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Barry. Gilgeous-Alexander against Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. Embiid, good. Embiid's got 20.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Pass to Mullen. For 3. Phoenix no good that time either. Golden State has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Gilmore. Hayes against Embiid. Can't connect from 13 feet out. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. And finished off by Hayes.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's Embiid. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
He's so tough to stop. Even when you hit Embiid, he possesses the strength to muscle shots in.
Phoenix making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in.
Second team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Joel Embiid, shooting 1.
And Embiid no good on that one. The Suns shooting 52% from the floor so far. Antetokounmpo against Embiid. Antetokounmpo surveys. Timing in. No good that time. Embiid with a nice defensive effort. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Suns trailing. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Thomas against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Durant. He's still feeling it. It's rebounded by Golden State. Here's Barry. Here's Gilmore. Screen by Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Gilmore passes to Embiid. Got a hand on it. 3 on 3. Pass to Durant. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Now, Kevin Durant is such a difficult check, right? You've got to guard against the shot, and this is where he can draw contact and make it so difficult.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Free throws good from Durant. Free throws good for Durant.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
To the middle. It's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Embiid. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. They set a pick. Pass to Gilmore. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Warriors lead by 2.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
So many times, Giannis forces his man into a foul. As a defender, you can't give him anything easy. That leads to a lot of contact.
He misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he's able to hit the second one, and that narrows the gap to 1. 1:43 left in the game. And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Inside. Kevin Durant with a rebound. And the Suns shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Here's Mullen. Outside Durant. Again! What an avalanche!
Talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. And this guy is clutch. From the elbow, Embiid's shot is good. Embiid's got 24 points.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Pass to Barry. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about the defense from Kevin Durant? Sends that shot back.
Embiid inside. He's defended by Hayes.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
At the line for the Dubs, Embiid, taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game. We've got 33 seconds left in the final quarter. In transition, here come the Warriors. Ahead, here's Gilmore. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Artis Gilmore, 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
He connects! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
Phoenix calls timeout. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
The strategy is simple. Get a quick score and foul right away.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
Antetokounmpo outside. That three off target. Have some space there after the pump fake. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Alexander taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
And here's Thomas from the arc. Misses there. And so it's Golden State winning this one. And this is a critical win for them. They grab the lead in the series after splitting the first 2 games.
Yeah, Game 3 feels like a Game 7 if the series is tied. It has a huge impact. They're in the driver's seat now, as long as they don't lose their focus.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And we present the player of the game, Kobe Bryant.